Hi. So once again, it cuts off at the end of every single thing. So if you just watch the first thing and you're like, what? Why is it like this and that? And okay. Well, thank you for telling me all this stuff. I already know all this stuff. Right? Yeah. That's and then inventory is yeah. Skill tree is T. I know that. And then automatic is tab. Okay. Yeah. I know that. And then message logs in. Quest log is that. Yeah, okay, I know that stuff. I don't need this. Okay, anyways, we're gonna talk to Warv.
Well met, noble Paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can.
It's interesting because
no doubt you've heard about the
depending on who you play, different characters react with you differently. Paladins usually get a lot of like happiness. So basically, Diablo, the Lord of Terror. After Diablo 1 came back, and he's infected somebody, and the Dark Wanderer is basically traveling throughout the land, and all sorts of evil monsters are basically following him and killing a bunch of people, and it's kind of like, okay, you're the hero, and you need to kill all these monsters, and save the lands, and kill Diablo, and all that shit.
And strange creatures began ravaging the countryside.
Ravaging the
countryside? Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I remain here with my caravan.
Okay, so basically I need to clear this area before I can move on to Massacre. And then Tristram consumes us.
If you're still alive, then I'll take you along.
Akara is the camp leader.
You should talk to Akara, too.
I should talk to her.
She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Maybe she can tell you more. And my private stash is here. So here's the one-handed sword and the shield. And that's what I start off with. And then the scroll of identify and the town pole. If you really don't know how Diablo works, you're going to be like, what? How does Josh know all this stuff? I mean, Diablo was like one of the first PC games I played. Besides, you know, Centipede and Asteroids and all that stuff. So here's Akara.
I am Akara,
High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I don't really get that. Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye doesn't really sound very
but I'm afraid
intimidating.
I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood.
Oh, there's a curse. There's always a curse.
The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil
Demoness Andaria.
Still can't believe it.
She turned our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last of the defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the
wilderness. Now the last
wilderness.
defenders of the sisterhood are either dead.
I just said that, bitch. I implore you, stranger, please help us find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Find a way to lift. There is a place of great evil.
There's a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kashia's rogue scouts informed me that the cave nearby filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave.
And horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these
creatures are massing an attack at the stronghold, and I need to destroy the dark labyrinth of foul beasts. May the great eye watch over you. Okay, so now my quest is to look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogue's camp and kill all the creatures in there. Okay. Okay. First of all, I can stop walking. I want to run.
Hi there.
I'm Charcy,
the blacksmith here in camp.
It's good to see some
strong
adventurers around here. Many of our sisters' boobs pressed together. Tis the Phelan came back to us as true veterans bearing some really cool items. Okay, now most of them are dead, so I can buy stuff from her. But I can't sell my initial stuff for more than one, but I really want to get maces. Oh! Poison. I love poison. Okay, so basically how I play is I love maces because, I don't know, that's how I would do it in real life. Okay, where's the exit? They always change it every time. Oh, in the front this time. I'm Geed.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed. And I
tell I'll already be your best friend in this forsaken camp. Small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment or whatever your quest might be.
Is all I want in exchange for the equipment.
Now, don't be shy. All my items are guaranteed for life. It comes with a 2-day warranty. Okay, because I'll die shit. And then I can buy shit from him, and he's got some like really good quality stuff, but not the same. And then you can gamble, and then you can spend a lot of money, and you don't know what the item's going to be, but it's going to basically be enchanted, and you have to identify it, and it's like Sometimes they're like kick-ass and super cool, and other times it's like I just wasted like 4,000 gold on nothing. Anyways, so here we go. Entering the Blood Maw.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
See, and that's the other thing. The Paladin, he's just like this, you know, kick-ass knight, and he's like, I will cleanse them of sin. He's like a holy fighter. It's cool. What? Bitch, you dead. Oh. Gold. Ah, no. Alright. What we got? Usually I play with the map, but because, of course, you're going to be watching this YouTube video, you know, we don't want to have to watch underneath the map. That just kind of ruins the gameplay. So I'm going to, every once in a while, bring it up just to see what I've done or where I need to go, but I'm pretty much going to just play blind. So that way, I mean, and I played Diablo, but I haven't played it in like, probably like a year. No, not quite a year. Maybe like half a year. It's been a while. So. What's this? What's up? Huge cap. And look, now I have a cap. Ha ha ha. Extra 3 defensive leather on my head. Oh. Buy a healing potion. I don't have a belt yet, so it just goes into play. Fine. Alright, what else we got? This is like one of the best games of all time. Like, I mean, all basically video games just need to go back, take a look at Diablo 2, and just go, this is what? Because it's still one of like the rated top like video games of all time, and it was like made in like what? I want to say either early thousands or late 90s even. It's been a long time this game's been out. I mean, the expansion, you know, added some extra stuff, but like the graphics are still the same, and you know, besides some items and some, you get the assassin and the Jude characters, you know, not much has actually changed. Oh, here we go. Throwing knife, small charm, boots, healing. Yeah, let's sell everything, because I love making money fast, so I can, damage boots, here we go. The more I can sell, you know, the more stuff I can buy. So I like to collect all the items that I can see, and then just return and sell it all. I'm kind of like a money whore like that. Where you at? I hear you ground. Come get some. Oh, zombie. Dead. Oh, my stamina's run out. Okay, I'll walk. That's the other thing, the stamina. This is one of the annoying things. But later, you know, it's real. Because, like, you can't just run everywhere. I like that. It's a good game. It's one of the best games, I think, actually. I mean, I love a lot of different games, but like Diablo 2 is pretty it's just a solid game. Who do you got? Here we go. Come here. Fulminating potion. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, got me a key. That's the other thing about keys. Keys open like all locked things. You don't have to have like a special key for each thing. So I just like to have, I think the maximum amount of keys you can carry is like what? 14? 12. Leather! And look, now my armor's changed because I got the leather armor. It's damaged though, but it still gives me an extra 12 defense. Defense is good. Okay, skill shrine, but I don't have any skills yet because I haven't leveled up. Oh yeah! Nope. And some of the things and stuff are booby traps, so like you'll open it and there won't be anything and it'll spit a fireball at your face. And that's never cool. Fireball stuff is hurt. Die. Oh, and you're like, oh, this isn't very entertaining. We're just watching Josh run around and kill things. But you know what? It gets better. And watch. Level up! And now here we go, we get to add to the skills. So I can go, what is this? Prayer. When you activate the aura, it slowly regenerates life to you and your party. Because later I get like followers and stuff. Resist fire. Basically means I can resist fire. Offense Increases the damage done by you and your party for 40% extra damage. Tempting. And then later it goes, what, the Holy Fire? Because this is the thing, a lot of people, they go, oh, this sounds really good, and then they go it. But, like, you only get so many like skill points. And, like, later, you know, what is this? Zeal, right. And it gets bonus from, you know, and then other things get bonus from other things and stuff, so. Fanaticism. That's what we want. Because look, it increases the damage, your attack speed, and your attack rate. So like more likely how you're hit. So that's like, because that encourage basically says you hit faster, you hit harder. So that's the one we want. So yeah, we'll do the first one. Alright. Then just I usually do strength all by itself all the way up till I think like 50. A lot of people go, that's a little excessive, but I really like to just be able to know that I can kill my enemies. I mean, okay, so this is basically how it works. Strength is how much damage you do. Dexterity is how often you're able to hit things, so your attack rate. Your average chance to hit a zombie at the moment is 95%. I usually try to max this out to like 55 later in the game, but like, for now, we keep it at, you know, 20 until we need to get the next gear. Because certain gear, you have certain things that you need to do. Vitality and strength are what we're going to put most of ours in. Energy, we're not going to really touch. We're a paladin. Most of our stuff is either sacrificing health by attacks, or it's just an aura, so it automatically happens. It doesn't deplete mana. So mana is really not a concern of mine. Wells increase all of your health and your stamina. Wells are pretty much like full health places. Kill these little things. Nope, here we go. Full health. And then this was a skill shrine. So like, look, now this is at 3, so I'm actually doing 60% damage instead of 40. Because it basically enhances all the skills and attacks I have on me. Alright, now we can go into the cave. I actually don't know if it's going to pause and make me do a whole new thing. So, if this is the case, then I guess we'll find out. Oh, no, it doesn't. Good, 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 good.
Evil dwells within this cave.
Evil dwells. Okay, so now I have to kill all the monsters in the den. Woo! Bitch! Off to bread in here. Oh, here we go. Oh, man! Oh, here we go. And here, that's the one thing I do remember. The shaman can basically revive all his minions. So if I kill the minions, he's just going to keep reviving these guys. And that's not good. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Where's the short sword? Yeah, maximum damage. And this, it only sells for 1. So I can just toss that, actually. Because your first item. Oh, what's this? Not extra percent. Ah, but I can't get it. I love the extra gold stuff. More gold is good. Alright, what do we got? Kill the shaman. Always kill the shaman first. 1, he spits fireballs. 2, he revives all these idiots. And you have to kill every single monster in this cave. So, like, even if one of the ones is revived, you can't do the mission. So here we go. Blocked you with my shield. Boop. Nah, here's the shaman. Ah, shamans. See, he's reviving them. These things run away and they're all like, come here. Alright, soup, sorry. I got the map all up in your face. I told you I was going to do that and I did it. Old habits! Ah, Oh, but there's a shaman up here. Oh my gosh! Kill the shamans! New level. Oh, minion. He's part of a boss group. Okay. Demon. See, it says their name, and then it says demon. This is the boss of the thing. So we're gonna go around this way. We're gonna... Oh, stop hitting me. Put our health up down there. Oh. I keep saying that guy, I keep hearing that guy say, "You're late though." I'm like, what? Hey, I'm right on time. Ooh, rings. Rings are good. There's another shot. Oh my gosh! Yeti, gargantuan beast. Oh. Okay. Golds are good.
Overburdened.
Okay. Which means... Oh, move this around here. Then get a food scepter. Scepters are basically paladin items. They're good and all, but they just don't do as much damage. Although they do, like, give me more skills and stuff. But, I don't know, I'm just not a scepter guy. Maybe that's just me. Oh, okay. Kill the boss in a second. I just want to... And I know I have level up and I need to do my stats. I just... Oh yeah, amulet. There we are. Okay. Here we go. Combat skills. Okay, so Smite basically, it temporarily stuns your enemies. So like, I can hit them with my shield and it does damage. And at the same time, it stuns them for 0.6 of a second, and then it slowly stacks on top of each other. Sacrifice basically says my damage goes 180% more, but it takes 8% of my health. So it hurts my health, but at the same time I do a shit ton more of damage, which is fine because at this point in the game I have tons of health potions. So sacrifice it is, and then what we do is we change our attack to sacrifice. And now look at this. Instead of doing, you know, 3 to 17 damage, I'm now doing 7 to 35 damage. And then watch this. Okay, well that didn't do anything, but like if I add an extra one, and then it lowers the minimum damage and the maximum damage. So the more strength you have does that. But basically what that basically says right there is that I'm going to do a lot more damage. Because then that's also stacked with the might, which basically increases my damage by 40%. So, watch this. Boom! Like 3 hits.
I can't carry anymore.
Quilted armor. What is this? Boots. Don't need a crude cap. That's not. Okay, let's try to move stuff around here. Let's identify the amulet, 2 strength. And let's identify the 1 to maximum damage. Bam. Okay. And now we can pick up the... We can do this. Oh no, we can't. We can do something. Alright, and that's the other thing. It's like a bunch of stacking that you get to do. Figure out how to crap all this stuff. And now look, I can do the crew cap as well. And I can sell that if I wanted to. 5 monsters remaining in the thing. Okay. So somewhere there's gonna be 5 monsters. Let me kill them. I feel recharged my mana, which is good because I didn't use it. Now look, see, it's down to 739 because the ring says maximum damage and then 2 to strength from my hammer. Yeah, stamina potion, don't do that. Although my stamina, see down here at the bottom, my stamina is running low. And then there's my experience, and then there's my skills, and there's my mana, and then there's my health. It's pretty, like, self-explanatory. Also, the sacrifice increases my aim, so I'm more likely to hit my enemy as well, which is really good, actually, because you don't want to be sacrificing 8% of your health, and, you know...
I am overburdened.
Return to Akara for your reward. Look, holy shit.
My duty here is done.
That's the down portal. Because that's gonna sell better. And what else? Damage cap. Crew cap, I think, is better defense, right? No, it's not. Damage cap's better defense. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna sell better. And then, look. Okay, and then W, I can switch in between weapons and stuff. So I can actually have 2 weapons and I can switch in and out. Broken Cayman. I don't know if this is actually going to make it so I have to do a new video. Ah, it doesn't. Good. It's still really dark in here, but okay, so this was the first mission and I'm going to end it here, but here we go. So, oh.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You have cleansed the den
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust and may restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is the training skill of your choice.
Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
I just said that. Okay, so now I get a new skill. And I can go... I could do the shield and the smite. This doesn't really stack onto this. Because I could do a bunch of these, but at the same time, that doesn't stack onto that. Don't ask me how I know this. I used to be a big nerd. But basically, I can keep increasing my damage all the way until I'm allowed to at least get down here. Because, like, you have to get to level 30 until you get down here. I'm, like, what, level 3? So, you know... And plus, this actually gets bonuses from this. And because I'm eventually going to use kind of like this as my main attack, and then this as my aura, I might as well basically stack my stuff on my attacks. And don't get me wrong, I will probably use shield smiting a little bit until I get to my main aura, but at the same time, most of my skills will basically just go straight into combat, because that's what's best for me.
Greetings.
And that's been YouTube Videos with Josh. I know that this is different than I usually do, and it's pretty, like, everyone's played Diablo, so you're kind of like, I don't really give a shit. But hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I might play more of this. I'm going to probably do another video of the different games and platforms and stuff as well that I've been downloading and trying to collect, because I really want to kind of play some old school games, and at the same time play some RPG games. So this will be the next mission and stuff with Kasia and her. Look at all the skin that the Amazons have. That's another reason why to play Amazon. I mean, look at that. Like, look, you know, you can't hit her with a bow in the chainmail, but like, look at them arms. It's like, I could just chop that off with an axe, girl. Anyways, this has been YouTube with Jash. Thanks for watching. Alright, bye.